Hello and welcome to the NewsRamp Environmental and Energy Podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, ready to guide you through today's most important stories. NewsRamp.com brings you curated business news from top sources, keeping you informed and ahead of the curve. A quick note before we start. This podcast is created using AI and AI voices, but all the news stories are real, and you can find the complete articles on NewsRamp.com. It's Tuesday morning, July 15th, 2025. And we've got an exciting lineup of environmental and energy news waiting for you. So whether you're driving, taking a break, or winding down for the day, let's get right into it. Our first story today is
One World Products acquires Eco Bio Plastics, advancing U.S. manufacturing and sustainable packaging innovation. One World Products, Inc., led by Chairman and CEO Isiah Thomas, has acquired Eco Bio Plastics Midland, Inc., a leading U.S.-based manufacturer of plant-based and biodegradable plastics, for approximately $600,000 in cash. This acquisition will accelerate OWP's push into high-growth sectors such as food packaging, automotive, and consumer goods. The company will soon change its name to Isiah Enterprises, Inc., reflecting its mission to lead the future of circular economies and sustainable materials. With in-house biopolymer production, OWP can now offer cost-effective alternatives to petroleum-based plastics. EcoBio's compostable formulations are ready for use in food packaging, providing distribution opportunities in grocery and hospitality channels. Leveraging relationships with key industry players, EcoBio's sustainable biocompounds are positioned for use in lightweight, recyclable automotive parts. Midland, Michigan will serve as OWP's U.S. base for manufacturing and R&D expansion, supporting Isiah Thomas's commitment to clean tech and ESG-focused development. This acquisition strengthens OWP's earnings potential, intellectual property portfolio, and ESG profile, positioning the company to appeal to investors focused on sustainability and innovation.
Ben Jealous on leave from Sierra Club amid turmoil with union. Ben Jealous, former Maryland gubernatorial candidate and Sierra Club executive director, is currently on leave from the National Environmental Advocacy Group. The Progressive Workers Union has criticized Jealous for his management, citing layoffs and labor disputes. The organization's spokesperson confirmed Jealous's leave, but did not provide further details. It is unclear why Jealous is on leave or for how long. Lauren Blackford will serve as acting executive director in his absence. The union president expressed concerns about layoffs and executive team salaries amid budget challenges.
Nexteer breaks ground on new manufacturing facility in Liuzhou, China. Nexteer Automotive broke ground on a new smart manufacturing facility in Liuzhou, China, marking a key milestone in their strategic growth. The expansion will increase in-house production of key components and foster collaboration across Nexteer's supply chain. The new facility will meet rising demand for advanced steering and motion control technologies, including column assist electric power steering systems and modular power packs. Once operational in H1 2026, the plant will span over 40,000 square meters and feature energy-efficient infrastructure and advanced automation. This move reinforces Nexteer's commitment to responsible innovation and supports their vision for safe, green, and exciting mobility. State Roundup. Number of homeless students rise, but federal aid is cut. Maryland mandates detention for teens who offend while monitored. The number of homeless students in Maryland has risen by 24% over 6 years due to soaring rents and improved identification of students facing housing instability, while federal funding for homeless services will decrease by 11%. Maryland's Department of Juvenile Services has announced a mandatory detention policy for teens arrested for serious crimes while wearing ankle monitors. Bay jurisdictions are reassessing their cleanup plan for the Chesapeake Bay after falling short of pollution reduction goals. State employees were notified of a buyout program to reduce ongoing personnel expenses. Maryland nonprofits and heritage tourism organizations will receive $4.66 million in grant funds to promote economic growth through tourism. Locust Point residents will see noisy U.S. military ships switch to shore power within 6 months. U.S. Rep. April McClain Delaney criticizes President Trump's budget reconciliation legislation. A federal appeals court overturned former Baltimore State's attorney Marilyn Mosby's mortgage fraud conviction. Edgewood's newest park honors U.S. Army trailblazer Mildred C. Kelly, and activists rally around a Baltimore neighborhood hit by a mass overdose event. Maryland struggles to meet ambitious climate goals. Maryland is facing challenges in meeting its ambitious climate goals, with progress at a standstill since 2020. The state aims to reduce greenhouse gas emissions by 60% by 2031 and achieve net zero emissions by 2045. Transitioning to renewable energy is a key goal, with half of electricity expected to come from renewables by 2030, including a significant portion from solar energy. However, reaching these goals is proving difficult, with federal opposition to state climate action posing a problem. Despite the obstacles, environmentalists remain hopeful that positive programs will help improve lives, reduce pollution, and combat climate change.
Miami Pest Control Company launches new venture to deliver rescued local honey with purpose. Jean Navarro and Ana Angulo Perez of Mega Bee Pest Control and Rescues have launched Mega Bee Honey, offering 100% raw, unfiltered honey harvested from rescued hives in Miami-Dade and Broward counties. The honey is a sustainable alternative to mass-produced products, reflecting the couple's mission of bee rescue and community education. Unlike processed honey, Mega Bee Honey is unpasteurized and never diluted, showcasing the couple's commitment to quality and intention. Available online and at select farmers markets, each jar represents a rescued colony and supports pollinator conservation efforts. Mega Bee Honey is more than a product. It is a part of a holistic approach to environmental stewardship and education, demonstrating that business can be done with heart and purpose.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Environmental and Energy Podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24/7pressrelease.com, NewsDirect.com, and BlockchainWire.io. We encourage you to visit newsramp.com to read all of today's news.